Okay, and the acting secretary, Sloan Gibson, says he's planning to release wait time data on hospitals nationwide next week. Where might Florida's VA hospitals rank?
Well, we've already found out, thanks to USA Today, which filed a Freedom of Information Act with the VA, and we found out that even in Gainesville, they rank among the highest with the longest wait times, up to 50 days, over 50 days to wait for a new patient to be seen by VA specialists. But in West Palm Beach, we did find that one of the facility was ranked under VA standards, which is 14 days, under 14 days, and they came in under 12. So thanks to USA Today putting in that request, we were able to find out some of that information that will be released later.
And what's likely to come from the lawsuit?
What's likely to come from the lawsuit? Many are pointing this to political, theater. The governor is pushing forward. He's up for re-election, so he's jumping on this opportunity to show that he is fighting for veterans, the state's veterans. Meanwhile, on the other side, for the governor's race, former Governor Charlie Crist, who is a candidate, is saying, you have the opportunity to really care for veterans by expanding Medicaid here in the state, which the governor hasn't done.
Okay, and moving on to another hot topic, the Florida redistricting trial. What allegations is the legislature facing? Well,
what the legislature is facing is that, the redistricting trial, the once-a-decade redistricting opportunity, they're facing, they were able to draw these new congressional districts that favor the current Republican Party that's in control. And as you know, back in 2010, voters approved and voted to stop that process. So right now they're being accused of that, and right now it's showing that the whole process was very murky. It's not a squeaky clean situation as lawmakers claimed that it was during this process to redraw Florida's districts.
And if those allegations are true, who benefits?
Well, the Republican Party, the party in control, the party who wanted to, to have these districts benefit them so they can elect more of their own. But it's to be seen if that's the case. Right now, as I said, everything is looking murky. It didn't seem to be through, it's very innocent and it didn't benefit the current party. But as we saw through the trial, a lot of information came out that showed that there were secret meetings and stuff like that that didn't go according to the transparency that we would expect and that they promised. So we'll see how it all turns out.
Well, Trimmel, as always, thanks for shedding light on these hot political topics. We appreciate so much your expertise. And Trimmel Gomes joins us every week to break down the latest in politics from Florida, Georgia, and Washington right here on the News at 6.